Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In my last video, I had explained about how to create a chart of account structure and chart of account structure instance, and also create the segments under the chart of account structure. So in today's video, we'll be talking about how to create segment values, assign segment qualifiers, and also create accounting calendar. So now let's see how we can create this. So let me open the spreadsheet. Yeah. So in today's video, I'll be talking about how to create segment values, assign value attributes, and create accounting calendar. And after this, I'll be covering the creation of the primary ledger. So let's focus on how to create the segment values. We have these segments which we have created in our last video. So now I'll search for these value sets, and under these value sets, I will create some of the segment values. So I'll be using this structure. So as far as the company is concerned, I'll be creating these companies. And for the cost centers, we'll go with the maybe standard, maybe finance department, sales department, marketing department. And for intercompany, again, we'll be using the same value set as that of the company segment. So we need not create anything. And as far as the national account are concerned, as I mentioned in my last video, we'll be using the existing corporate account, national account. Hence, now we need not create any segment values there. So first we'll start with the Reliance company. So first, this would be the task: manage chart of account value set values. So let me minimize this. Go to your global search, and from the global search, search for task manage value set values, and here search for our value set. Our first value set is Reliance company. Okay, so now select this and click on manage values. So here when you click on search, you should not be able to see any values here because this is a brand new value set. Now click on plus icon to create the new values. Okay, so we'll start with 000. It's a three segments, so which is a default. So this is basically specifically as we are using the same value set for company and intercompany. For any transactions where you do not want to use any intercompany, so we'll be using this particular segment value of 000. Okay, and allow posting is yes, allow budgeting is yes, summary is no. So when you say summary is yes, so that means that would be a parent, and if you say summary is yes, it's a child values. You can enter transactions only using the child segment values. You cannot create the transactions using a parent segment values. They are basically used only for reporting. So that's the first segment, and the next segment would be 001, which is Reliance Communications. Reliance Communications here, and then next one would be Reliance Textiles Inc. And then Reliance Oil and Gas Inc. And then 004 would be Reliance Telecom. And then the last one would be Reliance Software. Okay, so we are done with creating of the 5 company values. So let me do Save, rather we'll do save and close. And now search for Reliance cost center. We'll create some segment values under cost center as well. Yep, Reliance cost center. Click on manage values. Again, click on search. You should not be able to find any values here because this is a brand new value set. Click on plus. So even under cost center, we'll say default. Save, allow budgeting yes, allow posting yes, and summary no. And then probably we'll create uh, three departments. Finance department. So this, when we have created the segment, we have mentioned the length is 4 digits. So that's the reason I'm just using 4 digits. Maybe marketing department. Probably will create one more department. We'll just say sales department. Okay. So save and close. So we have created the values under company segment, cost center, and as far as the seeded corporate account is concerned, yeah, we already should have values here. See, we already have the values here, so we can just ignore this. And then intercompany, we already use this. So we are done with creating of the values. And then we need to assign the segment qualifier, which we already did. So segment qualifiers is nothing but your allow budgeting and allow posting in the case of company and cost center. In the case of national account, these are all the segment qualifiers. Apart from allow budgeting, allow posting, we also specify what is an account type and third party if we want to use this or enable this as the third party control account. And then of course the last one would be the reconcile and the financial category. This is an optional one. This is basically if you want to use the account reconciliation functionality, then only you say yes, otherwise this should be no. Okay, that's for the assigning of the segment values. Now we'll proceed with the next step, which is creating of the accounting calendar. Okay, so the task for creating of the accounting calendar is manage accounting calendar. So we already have some of the calendars here. So let me create a new calendar. So I would call it as Reliance calendar. Okay, it's not allowing. Probably there is a limit on the number of characters. Yeah, Reliance accounting calendar. And I just want to use January to December. So probably January. So 1st of January would be my starting date. Period frequency. I just want to create monthly calendars. I do not want to go for 445 or 4454 calendar. And I just want to one adjusting period at the end of the year. So totally my calendar will have 12 plus 1 13 periods. And yeah, period separator is hyphen. So this is how my period name would appear. If I change it to say slash, this is how my period name appear in the screens where I use the uh, accounting calendar or where I use the period. So probably I'll just go with hyphen, and this is the format MMYY, which is your month and year. Click on next. Okay, so here my accounting calendar is created, and here you can see the checkbox is automatically checked because I mentioned that I want one period at the end of the calendar year. So I just want to rename this to say ADJ hyphen 24, adjusting period 24, and this is just for 1 year. If you want, I can increase the number of periods, or probably at a later point in time we can add the number of periods. So let me do save and close. Okay, so this is how you create the segment values and create the accounting calendar. In my next video, I'll show you how to create the primary ledger. As you know, for creating of the ledger, your chart of account structure instance and calendar are required. Of course, currencies are already available in the system. So using all these three, we can create a primary ledger. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching my video. For interesting videos on Oracle Financials, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.